Hello class 304, I'm Nick Teacher. Today is Thursday, March 12th, 2020, and today we're going to be doing all new, very easy, page 47 to 49. So pause the video to make sure that you have your book out at the right page, and then let's get started. Okay, so page 47 is really just continuing where you guys were with your homework, right? So 47 is right here. We have to write the sentence. Can we see that? We have to write the sentence that matches that picture. Okay? So let's do 13. Where is the camera? There it is. So for 13, it looks like he's jumping into the car and pulling the man out. Right? So if we go back to the student book and we look for number 13, it says, he opens the car door, period. He pulls the man out of the car. So for 13, it's pretty easy. That's what we're going to write. Okay. So 13, can we see this? Yes. 13. He opens the car door and he pulls the man out of the car. He pulls the man out of the car. Okay? So can we see that? Yeah, we can see that. He opens the car door. He pulls the man out of the car. All right, let's move on to 14. So if we look, 14, that looks like he's pulling the man out of the water. So let's go check. 14 says, then he pulls him out of the water. The man is okay. Okay, then he pulls him out of the water. The man is okay. So for 14, then he pulls him out of the water, period. The man is okay. Then he pulls him out of the water. The man is okay. So if we're going too fast, pause the video. I'm going to switch to blue just because this marker is dry. Pause the video, we're going to keep on going. Okay, so if we're going too fast, pause, but we are going to keep on going. So if we look at 15, it looks like he's struggling to lift weights. So if we go to 15, it says, Justin can't lift weights. He is too small. So that's what you're going to write for this one. Justin can't lift weights. Period. He is too small. Okay? So make sure you got that. So pause if you have to. 16, looks like the football player. He can't play football. Let's go see what 16. 16 says, he can't play football. He is too small. Another pen. 16. He can't play football. Period. He is too small. He can't play football. He is too small. Okay? And then 17. Let's go look at 17 in the student book. But he can swim. So 17. Can we still see 17? Yes. But he can swim. But he can swim. All right, and then the last one, we're gonna write this one. And he can save a man's life. He is not too small. Okay? So 18, if I write that, yeah, we'll see it. 18. And he can save a man's life. Period. He is not too small. Okay? And he can save a man's life. He is not too small. So pause the video to make sure that you have all of these answers right. And we're going to move on to page 48. Okay. So, page 48 is this guy. Use the words to fill in the blanks. It is necessary to change the form of the word. All right, so we have question 1 to 8. Let's see if we can answer them. Number 1, Justin goes to football. He goes to football what? To lift weights. Remember, he's lifting weights at football practice. Football practice. Number 1, football practice. So make sure you have this and go into a race. All right, so number 1, practice. Number 1, practice. Now, if you want to try and do the rest all the way up to 8 by yourself, try, and then come back and we will check together. But I'm going to go through them one by one, okay? Justin is 14 years old. He is a what? When you're 14 years old, you are in high school. He is a high school student, okay? High school student. High school student. All right, number 3. Number 3, the boys are lifting. What were they lifting? They are lifting heavy things, weights. The boys are lifting weights. Number 3, weights. Okay, let's go to number 4. The boys blank because Justin is too small. The boys were what? They were being mean and they were laughing. So we're going to say the boys laughed. Or, yeah, the boys laughed because Justin is too small. The boys laugh because Justin is too small. So both work. So for number 4, the boys, we'll say laugh. The boys laugh because Justin is too small, okay? Number 5, Justin blank to be like the other boys. So Justin tried to be like the other boys, right? He wanted to be like the other boys, so he tried to be like the other boys, or tries. We'll say he tries. So number 5, tries. Okay, number 5 is tries. Number 6, Justin is walking next to in the story, what was he walking next to? It had a lot of water. It's not a river. It is a lake. Justin is walking next to a lake. A lake. Okay, a lake. Number 7, Justin blank a man's life. The man was going to die, but Justin saved the man's life. Justin saved a man's life. Okay? He, 7, saved. Make sure you have ed at the end, all right? Saved a man's life. Okay? Saved. Number 8. Justin swims and blank the man out of the car. Well, he had to get him out of the car. So what did he do to get him out of the car? He pulls the man out of the car. Make sure you have an S on that. Pulls the man out of the car. Okay? Pulls. So these are the answers. Make sure you have the right ones. Okay? So pause. We're going to move on to number 5. Okay? Pause. We're going to go to number 5. Have these? Okay. I'm going to erase. So, now, the question is, let's look. Number 1, why do the other boys laugh at Justin? Well, why do they laugh at Justin? Well, he was trying to lift the weights, but he couldn't do it because he is too small, right? So why do the boys laugh at Justin? Number 1, they laugh at Justin because he is too small. All right, let's go to number 2. What happens when Justin walks home? Well, if we go into the story, so there's Justin walking home, and then what happens? A car goes off the road and into the lake. So number 2, a car goes off the road and into the lake. A car goes off the road and into the lake. All right? Number 3, what does Justin do? So when the car goes off the road and into the lake, what does he do? Well, if we look at this picture, he jumps into the water and he pulls the man out of the car. Okay, so that's going to be our answer for number 3. He jumps into the water and pulls the man out of the car. He jumps into the water and pulls the man out of the car. Okay? And number 4, he can't play football. What can he do? So Justin might be too small to play football, but he can swim and he can save a man's life, right? That was in the story. So what can he do? He can swim and save a man's life. Okay? He can swim and save a man's life. All right? So those are the answers for number 5. Make sure you have them because we're going to move on. So pause if you have to. Make sure you got them. You can move the camera a little closer if that would be easier for you. Okay? Pause the video there if you have to. Okay. So now, we're going to do 49, and that's the last thing we got to do today. So, read the question carefully and write opinion. What is the best way to stop stress? So, your opinion, you're going to tell me one thing, what helps you stop stress. So it can be listening to music, exercise, playing a game, and then you say why. I think it's good at stopping stress because my mind is not focused on the stress and I am distracted. Okay? And what things make you stressed? So now here you have to tell me what makes you stressed. Okay? What things stress you out? Okay, so your opinion, I stop stress by doing this. Because, then write about the thing. Then here, tell me what stresses you out. Okay, it can be school, it can be the weather, it can be Corona, it can be whatever you want. Okay? And that's what we got to do for today. So finish that, page 49, and then take a picture and send it in. That's all we have to do. If you guys have any questions, call or email the school. We will help you out. That's all I have, so I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye, guys.